Well, good morning. It's Saturday, December 17th, and it's about 6:18 in the morning, and I'm in Ceduna right now. So I'm actually 8 days ahead of schedule. I was in the Nullarbor yesterday, which is kind of hard to believe. I guess technically I'm still in it, but I'm in a much more populated area. But what happened was I came across the 90-mile stretch, so at least I can say I did that. But my rack broke on my way to Cocklebidddy, so I was about 50 kilometers outside of Cocklebidddy, and this is what happened to my rack. Wow, that happened on the Balladonia road, but this part right here, as you can see, there used to be a screw right here, and that screw, the threading of it broke, so it just completely snapped off. So all the weight on my pannier just sagged down on the back wheel, and I wasn't able to go anywhere. I wasn't able to move at all, and so I ended up flagging down a trucker, believe it or not, a road train, and they ended up saying, you know what, just throw it in the back and we'll take you to Cocklebidddy. And then they said, you know what, you're probably better off at Ceduna because Cocklebidddy probably has nothing, because well, when we drove by there it did have nothing, because it was just a little roadhouse. So originally I was going to have them drop me off at Eucla because that's where Uncle Marius sent some packages for me, but you know, I thought I can forget about the food. I'd be stuck in Eucla for about 2 days. Forget the food. Let's be smart and go somewhere where you can get the right parts and keep moving, and not be stuck on the Nullarbor and try and hitch a ride, because I mean, I already had a free ride to Ceduna, so it took me like 8 hours of riding in the truck, which is, I slept through some of it, and got here at about, I guess, 1 o'clock in the morning. It was 11 o'clock at night, Western Australia time, but we crossed the border into South Australia, so now it's actually, what, 2.5 hours ahead, so that's kind of a big jump. So I wasn't able to find any accommodation for the night. Well, there was one, but it was like $130 for a night, and then $150 for a night, and it was kind of like, I'm going to be sleeping there for a few hours and then go into a caravan park, so what's the point? So I just kind of came down to this beach after about an hour of searching, and decided just to pull an all-nighter. I already gotten a little bit of sleep in the truck. I'm a little tired right now, but just watched some Lord of the Rings on my iPhone and ate not most of my food, ate about a day's worth of food, or snacks really. I was just hungry. And yeah, now it's morning time, and I'm just waiting about another hour. Gonna go have some breakfast, and then by that time the caravan park should be open, and I'll stay here for a few days and then take the scenic route to Port Augusta, which will be down the little peninsula. So just letting you know. I mean, I was a little bummed that I didn't get to do the Nullarbor, but there's really nothing to see on the Nullarbor. It was kind of mind torture. But I mean, you know, I guess this was just meant to happen, you know? I'm not supposed to be here right now. I'm supposed to be in Ceduna, I don't know, in 8 days, 7 days. But you know, here I am. So I'm just going to make it to Port Augusta in about 7 days. So that works out fine for me. I'm happy. I'm going to be seeing some of the coast and enjoying myself, and not constantly worrying about water and that sort of thing. I mean, I guess it was bad luck to begin with that my rack broke before I even set foot on the Nullarbor. But, you know, stuff happens. I'm not supposed to be here, but here I am. So you just go with it. Adapt. Okay, I'm going to go put this away and pass some time.